Shadow Dragon is suicide. But for all of us, the notion is beyond reason. Playtime is over.
The Legion of Shadow Dragons. So this is a Battlefield LR. This is a Battlefield LR. So he's been out in the game for like a couple of years now. I think he came out maybe like 2020 or 2021. No, it had to have been like 2021 or 2022. But this is another character that's going to link very, very well with the other Omegas and Sin Shinron, because this is just Legion of Shadow Dragons. Their card name is Legion of Shadow Dragons, right? So he's linking with pretty much every other Omega, every Sin Shinron on that team. See, and he's also giving more support too. I'll get into his kit when we run the stage, but I mean, I could tell he's going to be really, really good. Let me change that build up just a little bit. I'm actually really looking forward to what this guy can do. He's another Eza that I knew we were going to get. I speculated it on one of my previous videos, but just the fact that we actually have him in game now, like this actually shows that they actually made the effort to put this team together. So that's what we finna do, baby. The Battlefield LRs are a little costly, so that's why I recommend only. I'd save all your Battlefield memory because a lot of these guys you're not really using anyway. But when the time comes for them to Eza, that's when I'd start stocking up immediately. Some of these guys got some really, really bad passive skills, but the GT bosses one is looking pretty fire. So let's get into the event, baby. Let's go. No more time wasted. Let's go, baby. I beat all the hardest events as well. Honestly, Goku Black probably the hardest in the game. Oh yeah, I believe so. Most def. Okay, so he got locked in slot 1. All right. Well, since he got locked in slot 1, let's see. Let's look at his kit real quick. Oh, look at that defense. Okay, so Legion of Shadow Dragons, right? Key +4 in attack and defense up by 177%. GT bosses, category allies, key +3 in attack and defense up by 40%. Per GT bosses, category ally, Orc Stream class ally, attack and defense up by 30% and damage reduction rate of 7%. Wait, so if per GT bosses on the team, he's basically getting, wait, is that damage reduction rate good? So up by 7% per, okay, so 7 times 6, that's 42 if I'm not mistaken. So he's gonna be having 42% damage reduction. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not math. I'm not good with quick maths, but that might be 42. Hey, okay, Apollo, hey, GG's, bro. Thank you so much for coming through. And hey, 1K, we made it, baby. Thank you so much for helping me get there. Okay, all attacks when allies are extreme class characters or GT bosses, attacks are effective against all types and all allies attack and defense up by 17. Bro, look at the support that he's giving, dude. Like, this is non-stop support. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense up by 77%. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense up by 77%. When attacking with 24 key, chance of performing a critical hit by 77%. When the target enemy is in the following status, attack down or defensive down, key +7 and attack up by 77%. Bro, the support is going crazy. But literally every Shadow Dragons character on the team is supporting. Dang near. Do I think Part 3 EX is going to be Super Saiyan 4 Daima? Honestly, I don't know. We'll see it in about a week. And then, okay, is Shadow Dragon's Awakening. So he debuffs all enemies by 30% attack and defense for 1 turn. I mean, look at the links, bro. Brutal Beatdown. He even has big bad bosses. That's going to help him out big time. All these characters having big bad bosses is perfect. Shadow Dragons giving that extra 20%. GT, like, bro, the defense and the buffs are everywhere, man. This is crazy. Start of turn, 652k. Start of turn. And he's locked in slot 1. So he's got 6 out of 7 links right here. Okay, so the only thing he's missing out on is legendary power. Okay, what I want to do... Okay, I'll do a run without the domain. So this first time I'll do it without the domain, and then next time I'll do it with the domain. So let's go ahead and get these going. Look at that, a 2 million attack stat first turn for Battlefield LR. Brody. Like, I don't even know what I'm really supposed to say for this character right now. I mean, we'll see how good he tanks in slot 1. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, yeah, this is looking kind of bad. Does he dodge? Ooh! Okay, so no more locking. He's not locked. All right, so dude, okay, like I said, we got a perfect linker right here. Perfect link. So, okay, so he's still getting 6 out of 7 links. But next, like I said, he's bridging the gap between all the other characters, bro. Getting everybody else their orbs. Do I want to get this extra defense for Omega just in case? I mean, I'll drop the extra just in case. So, I mean, we'll see his active skill. Okay, so we got the attack break on the AoE, so that works out perfectly. Yeah, he's got 6 out of 7 links with all these Omegas. 6 out of 7 links. So these two are missing Fierce Battle while he's missing Nightmare. So it actually works out perfectly. So we'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll see these guys go Brazy in slot 2. So 820k, bro. My goodness. I wish the Legion of Shadow Dragons could have got a battle motion. Yeah, GP. I have a separate thread just for Dokkan battle. So yeah, on my YouTube channel, it's mainly Dokkan battle. Same thing with my my Discord. So only talk about Dokkan in the Dokkan thread. So yeah, we got rid of this. All right, what's he gonna be? 59 million? Oh, okay. Bro, 59 million first attack? Oh my gosh. Okay, now he's at 37. Dude, that was him buffed up all the way. Bro, he can lower attack. That's pretty fire. Okay, I mean, we're not going to get rid of that super, but I mean, dude. 59 million for a free-to-play Battlefield? He's doing Nova Shinron numbers, dude. As a free-to-play LR, those are Nova Shinron numbers, baby. Oh, dodge the super. No super? Okay, so we got this boy back on rotation. Like I said, he's going to bridge the gap between these other characters. So this is perfect. Always sharing the 6 out of 7 links with these characters. I mean, I believe Omega, he's going to live. Yeah, he's going to live. That's what I want to do here. I want to see how much this is going to do type advantage. So I'm going to get these orbs, make sure this LR Nova hits right there. Oh, and we also got the good heal too. Dude, look at that defense. Whoa, 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 whoa. 820k? 820k. 3 million attack stat? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, these Shadow Dragons are going crazy. I never expected them to be this good. Never expected them to be this good. So hopefully this Goku, or not Goku, yeah, I mean, hopefully Goku doesn't obliterate this Omega Shinron. Okay, yeah, I mean, one of these guys had to super. He dodged! Oh, he dodged! Dude, these dodges are coming in clutch right now, bro. My goodness. Dude, these dodges are coming in clutch. Hey, Tito, this is the stage 2 of the new event. Oh, so now they're at 58. So that looks like a pretty consistent number right there for an Ultra Super. 6 out of 7 links, domain up. Oh, they almost finished. They almost finished them. Oh, I wanted to see him tank a super. Okay, I mean, Omega finishes this fight right here. All right, well, that's all she wrote for that one. All right, cool, cool. So these are actually perfect because we got them locked in slot 2, which is actually what we wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip these boys around. Like I said, 6 out of 7 links, like perfect linking partner for these boys. Perfect linking partner. So we're gonna go ahead and get these orbs. And he's not restricted to any kind of orbs either. He's just good as he is. You know what I'm saying? Granted, you have him linked up properly. He's good like as he is. Is Nova Shinron worth the effort? Most definitely. One of the better free-to-play options that we've had in a long time. Okay, let's see what he does against these AoEs. Okay, not bad. I really want to see him eat a super, though. That's the thing. I haven't seen this boy really go too crazy with eating supers. But we'll see. So he's at 58. So yeah, these numbers are pretty consistent. And I can appreciate a unit that's very consistent in what they do. Okay, that's not bad. Even though he just healed it all back up. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate a unit that can be consistent in what it does. And the Legion of Shadow Dragons, granted you have them on the appropriate team, they're really consistent. Consistent links, consistent numbers, consistent damage. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to make these guys look bad on their own team. I mean, slot 2, slot 3, they can't be exposed. Unless it's Gogeta. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, there we go. We saw the domain up, but it's looking kind of bad. I'm not going to lie. So let's pop that again. I don't really want to look at this, so we'll do this. That's good, but don't have much of a character for the team, so I don't even bother. Yeah, I mean, don't worry. I mean, Dokkan, they got something cooking up for surely. I mean, we'll see how he does turn 1. Or not turn 1. We'll see how he does in the first slot. He's not a slot 1 character, but maybe the dodges will come in clutch. Let's see. Okay, if the AoE is not bad, that super is coming. Okay, he got tagged. Oh, he survived. I mean, of course with the domain up, but he survived. Bro, that's it. That's really, really good. That's really good. He survived that. I like these boys. I really don't have anything bad to say about this character or any of the Shadow Dragons. Like, if you're running Omega Shinron, you're running all the Shadow Dragons now. Like, there's no excuse. Like, this is legitimately like one of the better teams that came out of the celebration. Like, honestly, I think this whole celebration as a whole has been pretty legit. Okay, so Nova Shinron got locked. I mean, let's go ahead and call it a day. It's over. We'll go ahead and I want to see his KO screen if he has one.
Ultimate attack! Burning spin!
Woo! Tell me that wasn't clean, bro. That was clean. And the 54 milli too? Come on, bro. Like, free to play Nova Shinron, don't sleep on that boy. Don't sleep. So yeah, it's pinned in the YouTube chat and it's pinned in the Twitch chat too. Yeah, hey, I'll put my friend code in the chat. I got you. All right, so now we got the Legion of Shadow Dragons out here. I'm putting these boys in slot 2. I want to see them tank that super, bro. So like I said, we're sharing 6 out of 7 links with the Omega Shinron. I mean, bro, we're giving support to the whole team. All allies are GT bosses. You know what I'm saying? He's getting the damage reduction for every GT bosses or extreme class. And that's another thing I like about these units too. They're not just restricted to any one team. They're extreme class or GT bosses. So you could put them on extreme class teams and they'll still get some of the buffs. That's what I like too. They made these guys as not restricted as possible. And I think that's really, really fire. So, okay, we'll run this. And then we'll do this. I mean, yeah, if they tank. I mean, what? 736k defense? We'll see. We'll see. My mic is echoing? Is my mic really echoing? Okay, I mean, I might do a no item run for some of these stages just to see how well they can do without the items, because I'm kind of like handicapped. Okay, so 53. 53, that's not bad. All right, what are they gonna do? 41 milli? Not bad. Okay, then we get the additional for 33. Yeah, I mean, additionals is probably the best. Additionals and dodge for these guys. Did we attack break the super? Did we attack break? No way. Oh, psych. Gogeta's like, you ain't running from this one, boy. Attack break, you thought, son. You ain't running from this. All right. Oh, they tanked. They tanked, bro. They tanked. I mean, we barely made it, but they tanked it. Oh my gosh, bro. What is this team? Are you serious right now? Is GT Bosses back on? Bro. Dude, Gogeta will not let us escape the super. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? Make sure y'all boys join the Discord too. Also, sub to the channel if you like the content. Okay, so now we got him on this rotation. I'm not gonna lie, this is looking a little choppy. So I mean, we're gonna have the domain back up. So I mean, let's go ahead and get it back. Who revived? Yeah, it was no, AGL Omega Shinron revived. It was the AGL one. All right, so I mean, I'm pretty sure, well, he's actually about a super in slot 1, so we'll see how well he can tank that. Maybe he dodges, maybe, we'll see. Yeah, we'll do this, and I mean, if he gets cocked, he gets cocked. It don't matter. This is Gogeta we're talking about. But if he dodges, then we're solid. So let's see. Dang, he did not waste any time, dude. First attack, first turn. Does he dodge? No. All right, so we got the Shadow Dragons back out here. I felt comfortable putting him in slot 1. Okay, I mean, he gets a 6 out of 7 with this guy, so he should be good. I'm cool putting him in slot 1. And since this fight is long enough, since this fight is long enough, we'll be able to see his active skill. That'll be fire too. Yeah, he gets 6 out of 7 links. Okay. All right, Goku, put him to the test, boy. You can't dodge. You can't run from this. Nice. All right, so now he's doing 47. So, I mean, of course, with the domain, their attack is going to be looking a whole lot beefier. But even without the domain, they're still hitting like 47 on a good turn. That's not bad. This is not bad. I mean, to be fair, this Goku, he's still a pretty hard event. Like, a lot of these characters, he can catch. But now that we're getting easy A's and other summonable characters that can withstand his attacks, Makes him look like he's fodder. Like that 1.5 million or that 1.5 billion defense, like it's nothing at this point. What's on the new banner? Haven't played in a minute. AR, it's Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, Vegeta, Tag, Rose, Zamasu, AGL, Gogeta, and Shinron. When those coolers came out, was some of the most fun I've had in this game. I love extreme units. All right, so now we back at it. I'm just gonna keep this guy in slot 1, dude. There's really no point running him out of slot 1 because I mean he could tank the hits regardless. But like I said, Goku, he's getting beefier and beefier. So, you know what I'm saying? At some point, like those attacks might catch up with him, right? Right? They might. Like I said, he ups his attack every time he supers, and he supers twice a turn. All right, so yeah, that was another 47. Is this gonna be a crit? And it was. Wow, no slot 1 super. I'm kind of ashamed. So I'm saying, Goku, he's scared, bro. Hey, Zewo, peace out, bro. Thanks for coming through the stream. I'll catch you on the next one, Zewo. Be easy, brother. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be able to get that turn 7 active skill. I mean, let me know what you guys think of the Shadow Dragons. I mean, this is the real GT Boss's team right here. Like I said, the only thing we're missing really is a better revive character and a team protector. Trust me, if we had a Shadow Dragon character on Super Vegeto's level, then this team would actually be glued together perfectly. Is the free-to-play LR Shenron Eza any good? Oh yeah, he's good. You pulled the new Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Nice. Alright, we're not gonna get it this turn, but we'll be able to get it next turn. So yeah, let's just keep it coming, and then once we get to turn 7, we'll see his active skill. Yeah, this Goku's tanky. Yeah, hey, Mon, this Goku, he has 1.5 billion. 1.5 billion HP. Billion. Say it with me. Billion HP. That's a lot of HP. Hey, yo, Souls of DBZ, thanks for the, thanks for the Twitch follow, brother. Souls of DBZ, appreciate that Twitch follow. Help, I'm with the homies and we see someone. Hey, yo, Gamma 1, you better run. Better start typing, Brody. You better run. Someone please explain this to me. Souls of DBZ. Come on, bro, talk to me. What you want to know? Talk to me, brother. Yeah, hey, I mean... So, I mean, you guys see these numbers, you know what I mean? All right, cool. So now we got his domain up. Not his domain. Well, actually, no, we're going to get Shenron's domain up real quick. And then we'll get into the Legion of Shadow Dragons. So their attack is up. Now let's watch their animations. I haven't seen these in a long time, so this will be good to watch.
Shadow Dragon is suicide. But for all of us, the notion is beyond reason. Playtime is over.
Come on, man. Like, if they wanted to, this could have been a Dokkan Fest LR. The energy they put into that could have been a Dokkan Fest. But, okay, so... Shadow Dragon Awakening. Key +7 and all enemies attacking defense minus 30% for 1 turn. So, I mean, all he really did was just debuff this Goku even more. And now we even got the domain ups, which is actually pretty fire. So we'll go ahead and pop Omegas as well. All right, there we go. So we're solid right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Like I said, we're still getting the 6 out of 7 links, so this is perfect. So at his highest, he's hitting 2 million attack stats. 2 million attack stats at his best. But we'll see what that translates to in game. Defense 820. I don't think I've seen anything over 1 million. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, 48. 48. Okay. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. That's good. That's good. I mean, this LR Legion of Shadow Dragons, like they're probably like the final piece of the puzzle this team needed. For how good this celebration is now, like this, they really picked some characters to really glue these teams together, and I couldn't be more satisfied. How do you feel about GT? Dude, I love GT. I love GT. And the funny thing is, a lot of people hate on Dragon Ball GT because they say it sucks. But why is it whenever they release the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's the top seller? The most hype and the top seller, but yet GT is garbage. All right, guys. Well, that was the showcase for the Legion of Shadow Dragons. Let me tell you, as a Battlefield LR, this is pretty fire, dude. Like, I wouldn't just gas up a unit for no reason, but for him being a part of the Shadow Dragons team, this is a solid character, boy. Solid. Another character that's giving more support to the team. Look at that. With that GT bosses, key +3 in attack and defense up by 40%. And then when all allies are extreme class or GT bosses, he's giving an additional 17% attack and defense, bro. So ultimately, all GT bosses category characters are getting 57% attack and defense. 57% attack and defense. That's crazy. I mean, like I said, as a Battlefield LR, he really did like shock me because I mean, we all know Battlefield LRs have a history of being horrible, like complete bottom of the barrel dog water horrible. But not with these guys though. They made these Shadow Dragon characters pretty competent. I mean, this is the build I have for him right now. So he has 18 additionals and 19 dodge. He didn't really dodge too much though. This is the crazy part. He doesn't have any dodge in his kit. So really all I'm relying on is just 19% dodge. So that's the sucky part. But for the most part, he can tank these hits. He can tank those hits. He tanked the type disadvantage Omega Shenron boss fight super in the first slot. He tanked that. I mean, you got to give him credit where credit's due. As a Battlefield free-to-play LR, he's solid. Definitely I give him like a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. All level 10 links. You know, he has big bad bosses, Shadow Dragons, GT, Fear and Faith, Brutal Beatdown. Really some solid links. And yeah, that was the showcase for the Legion of Shadow Dragons. Let me know what you guys think about this character. If you don't have him already, farm him up. Farm up his copies and farm up those medals ASAP because you're going to need him for that team, bro.